And now, if y'all ain't heard, man, you know, Joe Flacco is traded. He is a Cincinnati Bengal as of right now, today, right? But Joe Flacco being traded is supposed to be a big opportunity for Shedeur Sanders. But it sounds like this is where the bullshit begins. Dang. This sounds like this is where the bullshit begins. Because Bailey Zappi was signed by the Browns recently. And don't forget about Bailey Zappi. The amount of experience he had in a short period of time in the NFL, playing for the Patriots, and recently he played for the Browns. And he played in real games for the Browns. That didn't pan out too well. He played in real games. So I'm sure this is the difference what makes Kevin Stefanski feel comfortable. Dang, I don't even feel like saying it. Bailey Zappi, the backup quarterback over Shedeur Sanders.
And then you know what else dropped today?
What's that?
I seen Deshaun Watson dropping a workout video like he back. Browns trading Joe Flacco. There's one less quarterback they got to worry about. Sign another one, and then their highest paid quarterback that's just been sitting around. It looks like he's going to be back soon. So I mean, it looks like Shedeur ain't gonna get his fair shot, man.
Now we got Kevin Stefanski talking about he's not sure who the backup quarterback will be because this whole Joe Flacco trade caught him by surprise, and he's the head coach. And just understand the head coach and the GM, they converse daily. He knew as soon as Andrew Berry, the general manager, knew that Joe Flacco was getting traded, this was all planned, baby. Check him out.
If Shedeur is going to be your number 2 active quarterback for this weekend yet?
Well, first I'd tell you is the Joe trade took us by surprise. That was not something that we saw coming. You know, they called us and you know, it happened very fast and happened not too long ago. So still working through all roster type of things. I always have to be mindful of our players and our players' development, and you know, I want to make sure that I'm always doing what's best for our players and of course our team. But you know, with young players, I'm always thinking about last week making the change to Dylan. You have to think long and hard about that because these are young players that you're so invested in their development. So I'll let the week play out and make a decision later on that.
The drawback.
Let the week play out. Make a decision.
I trust in all of our players. I trust in their ability and those type of things. I just always want to set our guys up for success, bottom line.
Does it sound like he's beating around the bush and doesn't want to give the keys to Shedeur Sanders for whatever reason? Does it sound like that, or is it just me? Why is he still thinking about who's going to be the starter? Like, practice during this week will help him change his mind about which player can execute, which player can get the job done over Shedeur and Bailey Zappi. Right. Bailey Zappi has already shown what he has, what he can do in the NFL. Bailey Zappi is nothing but a younger Joe Flacco. He couldn't get the job done for the Patriots. Couldn't get the job done for the Browns when they played against Baltimore. Now, y'all remember I said the theme for Kevin Stefanski, right? Sounds like he doesn't want to enter an NFL game with 2 rookie quarterbacks. It's the out right now for him to be able to feel comfortable and not give Shedeur the opportunity to get in the game right now. But it makes Stefanski feel comfortable instead of Shedeur because of that experience. Does it make sense? Absolutely freaking not.
The way he talking is make it seem like that Shedeur don't know what he's doing. Like he's like, I'm not sure about, because he's not like mentally prepared. He ain't saying no names or nothing like that. But the way he talking is like make it seem like he's not mentally prepared to be a second string quarterback.
It's like, how much do you need to see during practice to understand that he's not ready? Every time he take the podium and have to talk about Shedeur, it's like he's looking for excuses and way outs to beat around the bush to not be able to play Shedeur. So sickening at this point, right? Because signing a player to the practice squad when Shedeur is not even on the practice squad, and now promoting that guy in front of Shedeur to make them the backup quarterback when Shedeur was already ahead of him because Shedeur is not on the practice squad, none of that is making sense. He has to continue to figure out, you know, when you say you tell one lie You gotta keep up with the next lie, and you gotta keep telling lie after lie after lie. It's like what he's doing. He's chasing everything he's saying, chasing every situation that comes about, right? Joe Flacco gets traded. What do I say now? I say I care about the development of our players. And what does the development of our young players mean? That means that I'm going to take my time with Shedeur because he's the player I'm talking about that needs development. You're not talking about Bailey Zappe because he started for you. You're not talking about Dylan Gabriel because he's the starter currently. Only player you're talking about that needs the development is Shedeur Sanders. And how can you pinpoint that one player that needs so much development in such little time? Makes no sense to me. Shedeur's first preseason game, he played phenomenal. He played awesome. Shedeur's first preseason game and Dylan Gabriel's last preseason game are pretty much equal. So if Dylan Gabriel doesn't need development, why does Shedeur Sanders need development? And hell, they all need development. Dylan Gabriel need development. Shedeur needs, they all need development. But why are we singling Shedeur Sanders out like he needs some special type of development, like he's incompetent
Don't forget that part.
to get the job done? You see what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense, you know?
He telling me he need to develop to be he need to develop to be a to be a backup.
To be a backup. I gotta develop you to go see what you can possibly do if Dylan Gabriel go down and I have to put you in the game. Stuff don't make no freaking sense. I know a lot of people lost hope and have given up on the Cleveland Browns and Kevin Stefanski and all that stuff, but I still have some hope. I still have some hope, and I'm riding with hope. I think Shedeur not getting an opportunity to start, though, is starting to get to him. Someone is putting a bug in his ear to make him feel that he can't be himself. And let me explain to y'all, as a 4th rounder, as a 5th rounder, as a 6th rounder, these are the unfortunate situations and circumstances we have to overcome from the players, the coaches, the trainers, everyone. You may not be treated as one of the preferred. So you have to make your way up to be preferred. Let's see what Shedeur had to say.
I'll say mentally, and I'm not talking about on the field, I'm talking about more off the field. I'll say
I guess on the field where you
I'll say like overall I feel like I understand a little bit more, how to handle like different situations, and being the leader and understanding that you can't really give any. I don't know, my personality, I'm playful, you know what I mean? So I guess not everybody likes playful all the time. So it's to understand how to be, at all times and, keep my personality a little bit slimmer, I guess. Because not everybody understands it at all times, and you may not have a full time to be able to explain things.
So what was your reaction to Rex Ryan's criticism?
So he's just trying to start something. You feel me? We not on no negativity from now on, man. We're not doing that. I'm just here to be positive, and I don't speak on anything negative, So that's the new wave. That's what we going forward with. Anything negative, we not talking about it. We not speaking on it.
Exactly. It's starting to sound like things are getting to him. The media giving him so much attention and twisting his words and trying to, paint him in a bad light, right? He don't want to be a part of that, right? He want to enjoy his journey in the NFL and go on his journey peacefully. Because this Joe Flacco trade was supposed to be Shedeur's opportunity. It was supposed to be his opportunity to be the backup. And now he see that Bailey Zappe in the mix. Deshaun Watson is back in the month. All these things are still possibilities to hinder him from being able to get his opportunity. And that is not the best feeling in the world, man. That is not the best feeling in the world. All these things started from the draft. It started from the draft and it's continuing. It's not stopping.
It's been months of not feeling wanted. Like he hasn't been felt wanted yet, honestly, as like every time an opportunity presents itself, that from first preseason game, he had a great preseason game. Next thing you know, he automatically can't practice. Now he can't play. And then next thing you know, Dylan Gabriel named starter. He's supposed to be the backup. I'm not sure about that. So it's like damn, when like I sat down, I took my turn, I waited, I did what I was supposed to do,
I
and I still
prepared.
gained. Yeah, like it
Yeah,
gotta take a toll. It's literally been months.
you made a good point, right? By saying, I don't feel wanted. And every player, everybody wants to feel wanted. Whether you're in a relationship, you're playing on a team, wherever you at, you want to feel wanted. You want to feel like, you prove your worth, basically. And right now, all these things mentally are attacking Shedeur Sanders because his whole life, going to the Jackson State, to Colorado from high school and all those things, he was used to being wanted. He was used to earning his keep. And now it seems like nothing he can do to earn his keep right now. And that mentally can really tear an athlete up, man. I've been there. The Cleveland Browns have 8 quarterbacks right now that they're paying out of their budget. 8 quarterbacks.
That's a fact.
You got
Jameis Winston. They still playing Jameis Winston. He on Giants.
You got Pickens that was just traded, Keenan Pickens. You got Deshaun Watson. You got Joe Flacco. You got Bailey Zappi. You got Shedeur Sanders. You got Deshaun Watson. And who did you name?
Jameis Winston.
Jameis Winston. It's like I think it's 8 players they're still paying right now, and 6 of those quarterbacks have dead money towards the cap. What are the Cleveland Browns doing?